Legal aid for, I think it's for people that can't afford to get it, so it's given to you by the government.
I think it's where you can, if you're not working or if you're on a low income, you can get help if you need to be legally represented.
It's a help for people who can't afford, if they want to, fight their own corner, and if they've got no money, it's help for them.
It's for people who haven't got money to pay for a solicitor or pay for a barrister or anything like that, so they get it for free, basically.
It's when, if you can't afford to get a legal representative, one is appointed for you and paid for by government, I guess.
I don't know anything at all about legal aid.
Well, deserving people, shouldn't it? People who've got a genuine case and haven't got the money to fund a legal appeal or whatever it is they need to do to go through the judicial system to, try and get some justice.
Could be anything. Yeah, anything else.
Accidents at work.
Criminal proceedings, could be problems with your landlord, things like that.
Yeah, so well, hopefully it's the less well-off.
Unless there are ways around it for the very well-off to get it. I don't know. Probably not. Probably not.
I think if it's maybe it's family orientated, if you're going through a divorce or seeking custody of your children, or perhaps to do with your home or being repossessed or something like that, you need some support for that, and you haven't got the money to employ a solicitor or a lawyer, you can get money for that. Do that.
Because everyone has the right to some sort of defence, whether they're guilty or not guilty, someone to represent them. I think there should be some legal aid available to people who can't afford it, provided it's properly managed, and then so the taxpayer's getting good value for their money.
I think everybody should get legal aid in that case. It should be available to everybody regardless of income. You can't have a two-tier legal system. Some people getting it for free and other people not getting it for free.
Well, I think in today's climate a lot of people may sadly end up losing their home, and it would be nice if the government were able to find a better way, perhaps an easier, more slicker way of stopping that happening. But if they can't, then yes, I would think that legal aid might be a useful use of money.
Well, everyone's innocent till proven guilty, so I guess you've got to prove your innocence, haven't you, somehow? And if you can't afford to prove your own defence, then you're stuffed. Is that saying that you can only defend yourself if you've got enough money to defend yourself? I think you need to have an equal system, and I think legal aid provides that.
Yes. Well,
in view of the number of repossessions currently,
yes,
particularly repossessions, I suppose, it's a good cause to subsidise, as it were. Yeah.
Yes.
As a taxpayer, I have no objection to it.
No. I mean, they need all the help that they can possibly get, because some people are, have really fought in hard times with what's happened. I mean, it's unbelievable. Yeah.
Yeah, I think everyone should be able to.
Yeah.
Everyone's got a right to that.
Yeah,
Otherwise, rich people would get off and poor people would go down.
The way things are at the moment, you could lose your job tomorrow. You'll have no home, and where would you go to? If the situation arises and you need it, it's good to have it there. I'm happy as a taxpayer to pay for it, thinking maybe I might call it myself one day. But even without that, I think it's right we have it in this country.